Hey, welcome to my channel. I love Loopy's Crochet and Treasures. I wanted to get on today and introduce y'all to my little visitor I have here. This is my niece Marcy.
Your little visitor?
My visitor. She's a mess. She's a hoot. But we're having a Sunday fun day today. We just wanted to get on and share a cup of coffee with you and just talk and just tell you a little bit about what we've done today. And we went and had a wonderful service at church.
Yes, we
She
did.
sings, and she sings beautifully.
Oh,
She
well,
sings at the church.
She has to say that because she's my aunt.
No, she really, really does. And and then after we got through with church, we went and had us some lunch, and we've come back here now, and we're fixing us a cup of coffee, and thought we would get on and do a little fun day Sunday with y'all. Marcy does a little bit of crafting. She doesn't crochet, but she probably could if she tried, but she hadn't tried, or that I know of.
No, not in a long time. But I couldn't believe it when I saw the videos. I was like, look at all the yarn and stuff. It's like going to the Hobby Lobby store. I said, I gotta go check this out. This sister done got hooked up. So
I've been on a pretty good many yarn hauls with all this clearance yarn and stuff that's been going on at Hobby Lobby and Walmart and places like that, and Michael's. So yeah, I got quite a collection going on.
She's gonna be
But she needs to go on Crystal Bagaudae's crochet channel. You talk about yarn.
Oh,
She's got some yarn.
She's got some yarn. I hadn't seen anything yet.
No,
Okay.
So this ain't a whole lot.
Okay. It looks like a lot.
And she does the quilling too, the paper twirling stuff.
Yeah. I started out wanting to do gift like greeting cards and thank you cards and and just thinking of you notes and things like that. And so I started. I got a Cricut and I started trying to work with that, and it's a little bit harder than I thought it was going to be.
Really?
But then, and then I started doing the quilling or the paper twirling, making flowers and different embellishments for cards. It was, and I enjoy that. It's relaxing to me. I don't get to do it as much as I'd like to.
The only paper things I've done is the little paper roses that you get old magazines.
Actually, you're the one that probably hooked me up and started me off on learning about that.
Oh, it might have
when
been.
You were doing those papers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is the crafty lady.
No, not really.
Oh yeah, she starts it all off, and then I try to keep up, but I just can't.
Well, yeah, she made some beautiful cards. I've seen them, and she does that. Like she's made little hummingbirds, flowers, just out of twirling the paper. Y'all probably heard of it. I think it's quilling or whatever.
Yeah, that's like the technical term, I guess, for it or whatever.
So,
but no, it's fun. I enjoy it.
Yeah.
And I've tried to learn some needle crafts like embroidery, but I'm learning. It's a learning process.
You know, that used to be big back in the day, that embroidery.
For clothes.
Yeah.
And I love like wall hangings and stuff. Like I paid a pretty good penny for this. It's like a wooden frame, and it's got the sayings on there, like I think this is bless this house and things like that. They're beautiful. I've wanted to do that, and I'm going to. Yeah. But it's just gonna take a while.
You're probably like me when you're sitting down. You want to do something with your hands.
No, when I sit down, I usually go to sleep. That's why I don't get anything done. Because I'm like, I get up from work and I'm like, oh, okay, I have a little time to do something, and I'm gone.
But bless her heart, she does work
yeah,
every day, and a lot of times on the weekends. So
yeah,
I'm sure you don't have a lot of time for doing all that.
But I would love to, and one of these days, I'm going to get time to do all these fun things that I see all of y'all doing.
Right.
And sometimes people just come on your channels to look and see, just dream about what we wish we could do.
Right. Well.
Just have to get prepared for it. But
I love crocheting, and that's one reason why I started doing this YouTube thing, because there's so many people out there that crochet and knit and all that stuff with yarn, and I love yarn and knitting and crocheting and all that stuff, and it's fun to have people to share it with, because I don't guess I know very many people around here that crochet. I've just recently met a lady that crochets in my town that they own the Mexican place. Her name's Rosie. She's one of my subscribers. And so when I see her, which she's busy a lot because she's got the Mexican place, and kids.
And yeah, young children. Well, not young, but still.
So, but she
school
likes
age.
to, yeah, she loves to crochet. So when I go up there, we'll talk about it some and everything. So she told me today that's where we had lunch, and she said she had made her that bohemian vest, and she really liked it, but she was wanting to try to figure out how to get the little round circle, you know, that you make on the back of it. She wanted it to come down a little bit lower, and so she's gonna try to figure something out about doing that. But yeah, when you don't have a whole lot of people to share your stuff with, you know, it's better to share it.
Right, right. Well, that's when you get online and you have your little
Share.
crafty family on online. So there's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
But
So.
but I was trying to tell Tracy she's going to have to start. I really would love to start sewing, like making my own clothes and stuff. You know, you see all these, you know, these pretty clothes that people have, and I don't know. I have a hard time finding things that I like. I see things and I'll think, well, if that was just a little bit more this or that, I'd love to start sewing. But I told her she's going to have to start sewing some strips of crochet that, you know, people can sew it on the ends of their sleeves or around their collar and the neck, you know, to embellish shirts and stuff. She's gonna have to start doing some of that.
It's gonna be pretty to do that, like little scallop edging things, and that'll be
like
real pretty.
Embellish a T-shirt or something, you know.
And that would be cute. Get you a plain T-shirt and crochet you a edging around it, like a real pretty, lacy, colorful edging around the neck and the sleeves, and down below, you know, on the bottom. That would be cute.
Yeah, and you know how people are opening up their, like they're cutting and having that open right there on the sides of their arm. If you could find, you know, something coordinating and make like a real pretty crochet something and sew it in there and have that in there, you know, so it still shows the skin, but it's not, you know.
Right, that would be pretty.
We have all kinds of ideas.
Yeah, we just got to do them.
Right, we got to get to work.
And quit buying all this yarn and start using it.
I know. Look, we gotta start using some of this stuff. You gotta quit hoarding it back now. We gotta make some stuff.
Oh me, I just got some of these yesterday at Michael's, the bamboo Pantone Caron thing. $4, which that's not bad. And I'm gonna make me something. I'm gonna put these two together some kind of way. But
I love
like
that.
I need some more. But
now, is that all one strand? Is that all one thing? I'm talking about the multicolored
yeah,
ones.
I think they're all separate. You just have
they're
to go
separate
in there.
circles.
Yeah, you have to go in here and make sure you get the
okay.
right thing when you clip it, though.
Oh, yeah.
And undo them.
Oh,
like
all right,
that.
all right. So they're like each individual little balls.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Feel of it.
Oh, that feels good. You know, that's so weird how bamboo is so soft.
I
They make
know.
bamboo sheets now.
Yeah.
And all kinds of stuff.
But you know, there really ain't a whole lot of difference in this and, where's the one I got that's not bamboo? Right here.
Oh, so yeah, it's like it, but it's not bamboo.
I mean, it's the same company and everything,
but you can feel a difference.
well, yeah, you can.
Well,
not
maybe
a
not.
whole lot.
No, you're right.
And see, this is bamboo, and
what is that?
I think this is just acrylic. This is 60% acrylic and 20% nylon and 20% merino wool.
Okay.
And this is, well, this is, oh, I see. This is 60% acrylic, 20% nylon, but 20% viscose from bamboo.
Okay, yeah. And there is a little slight, this seems to be a little bit thinner.
Yeah.
You know, this is a little thicker
Well, yeah,
in the
that's
roundness
true.
of it.
Oh, it is. Look,
Yeah,
you can tell the way it's.
Yeah, their textures are a
little bit different. And this is a little thinner. This is a 4, and that's a 5.
Well, there you go. That's probably.
There you
go. And it just took us that long to figure that out, you know.
Oh, gotta live and learn.
There you go. But I love these colors. They're beautiful. So, do you have anything in mind to do with that, or you just?
Well, I thought about making. You know, I love shawls. I know people get tired. Well, is that all that girl makes is shawls? But I love them, and they're fun to make. So,
But are you talking about a shawl that you're gonna wrap around, or one of those, or like a vest?
well, I could do a vest, but like a shawl like this one.
Yeah, that's
See
pretty.
that one? That come from Crystal Bag o' Day. She has a tutorial on that. But see
Oh.
the little bumpy texture she has?
Oh, so did she create that? I mean,
Yeah, this is her pattern.
Oh my gosh.
She just come
What
up
a
with
smart
that.
lady.
I mean, I don't have any patterns of my own, but
yeah, it looks like little roses, doesn't it?
yeah,
Isn't that
she's
cute?
amazing.
Well, she's just smart.
She very is smart.
Oh.
Sure is smart. And then I saw this and it was on sale at Joann's. Is this that thread you was talking about?
Yeah, that's like it. That's like what I would think that if you could, like that pattern or like probably something a little bit looser than that because that's kind of dense. But to make the edging, they have a word for it. They have a tatting. It's like a crocheting, but they call it tatting.
Oh,
I think.
okay.
But now, what the difference in that is, somebody probably will tell us because they'll say I tat or whatever. But I think it's like crocheting, but it's real loose. Like it's just oh gosh, I don't know. It's just a real loose crocheting where you can see a lot in, there's like a lot of holes in it. I know that's not a very good explanation, but
okay, but lacy kind of.
Yeah, it's like it looks more like a lace or doilies, like people who crochet the doilies. Yeah, that's called tatting, I think.
Well, you remember people used to make those thin collars that you put around your neck.
Oh, I remember when those collars were big.
I made some before, and you could put like a brooch or a pin or something.
Oh, and that's so pretty. And see, people don't do that kind of stuff anymore. But yeah, that's exactly the type of yarn that I was thinking of. Something. Some kind of pattern to do with that. You could sew on the end of a sleeve to make real pretty.
That's that
really thin.
Cherokee 100% cotton, super mercerized, color fast. But anyway, it was on sale at Joann's, so I just grabbed it. It's got 416 yards on it.
Oh,
so.
Wow.
But anyway, I thought about just doing like a wrap like this, but
but that's pretty. Oh, that's pretty.
So,
I wonder. Let's see, like how that goes across. Is it?
Let me bring her up here. Come here, Lucy. This is my Lucy.
Yeah.
Lucy, this is Marcy, and all of the YouTube people out there. She's met them.
Lucy's lost her
But
head.
you hadn't seen Lucy.
No.
Yeah,
The first time I saw her,
we were at Hobby Lobby, and I had been wanting to get me a Lucy, but I never did. Well, I was standing up there paying for my stuff, and here comes my husband holding this little mannequin.
Ain't that sweet? That is so sweet.
And I said, "Oh, you gonna get that for me?" And he said, "Yes."
Oh, well, ain't that sweet?
That is so sweet. But how was you talking about wearing this?
Well, okay. I wonder if you could get like a button or something and put right there.
You could.
Or a snap or something.
Yeah, that would be
But I mean,
cute.
I guess, but you'd have to customize it to the person who's wearing it, because I mean, But if you just leave it open like that,
right?
I think that's how people are wearing them anyway.
Yeah, that way, and people are wearing them like this too, where they do them up like this and put them up. They'll probably do it like that more in the fall.
Yeah, it's like a a scarf.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, a scarf. I couldn't think
And
of
then,
it.
have a little
and
coat
that's so
on over it.
Beautiful. That is gorgeous.
Well, thank you.
Oh, goodness. Yes, you just get
Yeah,
to work.
Lucy
I need one
gets
of those.
fixed up, bless her heart, and she ain't got no head.
Well, that's why we have to make the rest of her look pretty, because she don't have a head for us to make up.
We got to get her a head.
No. I think she's pretty just like she is.
That way she can be whatever or whoever she wants to be.
That's right. You put hats on her.
That's right.
There you go.
I got some hats too. That's what I'll have to do. And I
you
got some of them old hats I bought at an auction. Let's look at them. Where did I put them?
Oh, Lord.
Well, Lord, I'll have to show them another time. I moved them. Oh, there they are back there.
Oh, Lord.
Hold on one
That's
second.
fine.
But
Get
yeah,
around
I
me.
bought these at an auction. My channel's I Love Loopy's Crochet and Treasures. Well, I really ain't showed a whole lot of treasures. So here, let me show y'all some.
Oh, boy.
After I tear up the house. And show y'all my big butt and everything. But I bought this at an auction. It's a hat box. It's old.
Oh, yes. It looks
Probably got a lot of dust on it too. But look what's inside. I could put Lucy on a hat. Let's see, that's not a hat.
Well, she got to get a head first. Well, no, I guess you could stick her hat on that.
See these old hats?
Is that the one I wore that time that we dressed up like, that is it. I think
Is
it
it?
is. when I was at work, we dressed up like Gilligan's Island for Halloween, and I was Mrs. Howell, of course, because that's about the only. And I think I wore that hat.
It ain't no telling how old these hats are
that
for
is
real.
old. Yeah, that is old.
And but ain't that pretty?
People just don't wear stuff like that.
And
anymore.
look, it's got this little.
Netting in the back for you to put your hair in.
Oh, is it for your hair
I
or to put on
guess.
around your face?
Oh, well, now, I don't know.
Well,
Maybe
surely
it
you
is
wouldn't
around
want
your...
it in your face.
Well, I don't know. Who knows?
It's a little wonky looking, ain't it?
Yeah, let's finish the
And
story.
see, some of them are still in their bags.
Oh, my gosh.
Look at
How
this.
nice is that?
Now, some of y'all may not be interested in treasures, but you can turn us off, fast forward us, or.
Do whatever.
But I mean, I just thought about these hats, and why not share them with y'all? And look at the big hat pin. What's that for?
I guess to maybe put it in your hair or something to keep it from flying
Ooh,
away.
I'd be afraid I'd.
Yeah, if you
But it's got a hat pin in the
one
back.
false move and you might get
But
impaled with
that
that
is
thing.
so pretty. See, I hadn't got them out and looked at them in a while.
Oh, well, see, that makes it fun.
See what else we got. Ooh. Look.
Oh, isn't that something? Now, see, if you were ever invited overseas to England and to one of their swanky weddings, you are going to be ready. You're gonna have the hat. Like if you get invited to, what is it, the Kentucky Derby or whatever it is that you go to, that you could,
Yeah,
you wear
let's
those-
fix you up here.
yeah. Oh Lord, I think.
Does it go in the front?
I don't
bet it
know.
goes in the back.
I don't know.
Turn it around.
Let's see, Lord, these people gonna think, what kind of crazies have I gonna run into today?
Oh yeah, I think it might go like that. Y'all let us know how to wear
Yeah,
these
how
hats.
are you supposed to wear these things? Do they go on straight? Do they go to the side? I guess it's just whatever you want to do.
Cute, cute,
Lord,
cute.
my hair.
I didn't realize I had so many.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, and that one's got a pin on it.
Oh,
I need to see it. And still got the paper in it.
oh, that's a beret.
Ooh. Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
And see, it has a pin on the back.
Ah,
Tell us what these pins are for. It's like a normal
it's just like a
straight
big
pin,
straight pin
yeah,
with
with
a
the
pearl
pearl
on
on it. And look at that beautiful brooch.
it.
Look at that. Ain't
Oh,
that
isn't
gorgeous?
nice? Yeah, that's back when people dressed up.
And I
with
probably didn't give much for this box of stuff, to be honest with you, because I wouldn't have spent a whole lot on it, I'm sure.
I'm gonna tell you, if somebody ever had to have do costumes for if they were doing a play or something from that, they could really use this because props and stuff for their.
Look at that.
Isn't that neat?
That is neat. Look.
Back in the 20s and 30s.
Probably so. Uh-oh, y'all. It's coming a thunderstorm here in Alabama.
Well,
We got a
earlier,
couple
but
of
it
more hats. Let's see.
didn't do
Oh,
anything.
what's it say, Marcy?
Oh Lord, I don't know. Valerie Modes, genuine velour,
Valerie, spell
imported
it.
Valerie Modes, or Modis maybe, Modis, Modis. Not sure.
Y'all know who that is? And look at that pen. She's got somebody put a pen in that. So evidently this is the back. That is just too cute. Oh. If it starts lightning, y'all, and I start screaming, please forgive me.
Yes, you had a little
I
light.
think I told
a
y'all about
lightning
that
incident.
lightning. Didn't I
Yeah.
tell them on there on
I
YouTube about that?
don't know if I know you told me.
My crochet sisters on YouTube.
Yeah.
And look,
Oh, it's got a little bird on it. How
bird and
cute is
stars.
that?
Look
Oh.
at that.
Oh, that's just precious.
And then this on the netting.
Isn't that
It would have to
something?
go in the back because you couldn't be able to see through there.
No, I wouldn't
With the
think so. I
stars
would
and-
think that would probably go in the front.
Yeah.
I think.
Well,
Lord,
let's see what
somebody
I
will
look
let
like.
us know. Yeah, put your hat on. Let's see. Oh, Tracy.
Do I have it on right?
I guess, hon.
What
As
y'all
bright
think?
as I had mine on.
I can't see. I'm blind as a bat. But anyway, yeah, there's some
Blind as a bat
treasures
in a
we
hat.
I don't know how we got on these hats.
Oh, well.
But we wanted to share them with y'all, and I bet some of y'all probably like looking at them. I love to look at old stuff, antiques and things. But yeah, I think I remember you wearing that. And y'all look, it's got like little crochet flowers on it.
Oh, well, see, that's perfect.
See? Ain't that pretty?
Oh, no telling how much.
These hats are very well made. I don't exactly
See,
know.
that's kind of like what I was talking about tatting is. It's sort of
Yeah.
that really loose,
Right.
stuff that it's just,
Ain't that
that
pretty?
is pretty. That is.
Well. And don't you have you tried to quilt before?
Oh, no. I've got a beautiful quilt that Mother made. It's called a cathedral window quilt. It's beautiful. I love that thing.
Oh, I bet that is
She
pretty.
spent a lot of time on that, yeah. But
Yeah.
no, I don't think I've ever had enough patience for
I think I
that.
got a little dust on me off that
Yeah, I was
box.
just gonna say
A little bit thirsty down there. I got to durst. But yeah, our grandmother, she sewed and she crocheted.
Mhm.
And she used to make us those tops when we were little. They were like smock. The smock tops.
Oh, really?
You remember the smocks? They were
Yeah.
yeah. She's made us some when we were little, me and Greta.
I don't remember that, but Lord, there's no.
Yeah, I
telling.
think I may have one I saved in there in my cedar chest, but it's in the other room. But yeah, my grandmother used my grandmother, her great grandmother used to sew and crochet, and my mama crocheted, and but my mama didn't sew. And
Well, Mother came from the time my great grandmother, our great grandmother, or you've explained it, whatever. Everybody called her Mother. She was like your mama was your mama, and then you had Mother, who was because she was at home all the time taking care of us, because usually the moms worked or whatever. But
right.
yeah, that was back in the day when you had to sew. You
Yeah,
sewed a lot of
that's
stuff.
true.
Yeah, you didn't. People couldn't afford stuff, so they had
Right.
to sew it themselves. So she had to.
Yeah.
And see, it's so funny. Now you don't have to sew when people want to start sewing. It's just kind of.
I know. We go back to.
Make a loop, don't we?
Yeah.
I wished everybody could just look around this room and all these beautiful old pictures that Tracy's got of all of her family, and some just.
Yeah, I have to take y'all on show y'all my little room.
Yeah, because isn't that Granny over there?
Mm-hmm.
That's such a pretty picture.
Yeah.
She's just got all kinds of old pictures and frames. If you like stuff like that, you need to do a shout out and tell her to show you some of. There's a baby picture of her in a beautiful old frame over there.
Oh, Lord. And then I got these there were lights that belonged in one of the old theaters uptown years ago.
Oh, yeah.
It ain't no telling how old those
Yeah.
are, but when they tore the building down, we got these little shell light.
And do they work? You got lights?
Well,
on?
they might work, but we don't have them set up to do that.
And
We
it's just for,
got
like,
them for
decoration. Okay,
just
yeah, they're
to be
cute.
having them.
And I remember that. I wish everybody could see it. That little wooden. I guess
Moon.
it's a shelf. Yeah, it's like a half moon.
Yeah,
Shelf.
didn't Daddy Dow make that? I think my Daddy Dow made that, and he
okay.
made that one over there.
Oh, he did?
Yeah,
Okay.
He did.
Oh.
And my husband made this chair she's sitting in, and have an old jewelry
yes,
box
it's a
that
good
I
chair.
designed and my husband built. So sometimes I'll show y'all some of my little treasures in my room.
Yeah, she's going to have to start doing that, sharing some of that stuff.
So. But I guess with this thunderstorm coming up, we might want to tell them bye.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for being with us. I hope you enjoyed us jibber jabbering and having our little fun day Sunday with you guys. And I want to thank each of y'all for being with me. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please, if you like my channel, hit the subscribe button down below the video. And if you like it, give it a thumbs up.
Give her a thumbs up.
I need all the help I can get.
Sure, man. That's not what I was meaning.
I know.
Whatever.
But anyway, thank y'all for being with us, and I hope y'all have a wonderful and blessed rest of the day on this beautiful Sunday day, and we will holler at y'all later.
Bye.
Bye.